All right, so the Silenus roof conversion from Alu-Cab, we have two of them here. They're both pretty much configured very similarly the same way. This one's got 300 watts of solar from the sun flare up top, the little solar blocks that they do. And there's a couple little just small mounts that we make to mount those to the Silenus roof conversion. And this one just has a standard red arc solar panel and some load bars up there and a little roof tray. Both are running Starlinks, but what's great about the roof conversion is that you're not cutting the whole roof off. You're cutting a hole in the top of it, which we'll show you in the back, and it keeps your main support beams where they need to be. It doesn't affect any electronics up top, but it also, with how it's designed, you're not cutting off the ends of the roofs here, so water can't really get in. There's no real place for it to kind of sneak in, like if you were just cutting the entire roof off and then trying to seal it. So it keeps it super low profile and capped, so you're only gaining, I think, that truck I know, and this one sits about, it's like 90 inches on height, overall height, which is like 7 inches, what is that, 7 inches, 6 inches or so? So 7.5 feet. So it's really not that much higher than a factory truck with some load bars on it. And what's great about these is that you still keep your grab handles. They have little integrations for your factory hookups, your 25 amp hookups on the sides that you put these caps back on to keep your factory grab handles here. Obviously, you got your awning mount that's built right into it, you can put on. And then coming around, when you come inside here, the hole ends right here where your connection, that's all your controls up top there. So you're not cutting that big of a hole realistically. You're not cutting the whole roof off, but it's definitely a much easier install, and you still gain all your space for sitting in here, living out of here as a camper. The split is pretty nice. I sleep with all the pieces down, all the splits down, whereas I believe Rin in this one sleeps just with this one down and keeps that one up. Just depends on your height and how you want to do it, but you can kind of configure it however you want to. There's companies like Roam Rest making like custom mattresses for these, so if you want to change out the factory mattresses to something with a little more foam, there's tons of options for it. A lot of people are doing different accessories for it. Obviously, we do a lot of accessories for these campers because we like them a lot. And it's really the first roof conversion for a brand new vehicle that you can do. So I think they did it right. We wouldn't have cut holes in our $90,000 trucks if they didn't. So yeah, pull it down. Yeah. So obviously that's pulling the bed down there. You can pop up. You got a lot of room. Slightly shorter than the campers, but it's pretty much almost about the same width, realistically, as the mod cap mid-size and full-size campers. But yeah, all the lighting options, you got a light there, you got a light up top, you got a light here. And what's great is that when you're doing the installs for these, it's a great opportunity to rewire things. So if you want to, I wired some of the outside 25 amp hookups in the side of the truck. I didn't put them back outside. I used them for the camper lights and my Starlink, so they run off the switches up top there, just to make it so I didn't have to add like an S-Pod just for all that stuff. I just hooked it right to that. And a lot of guys will rerun like a Wolfbox rear view mirror camera when they're doing the roof conversion. So it's actually kind of a nice opportunity to do a lot of upgrades when you're doing a roof conversion. So it makes it a lot easier for installers and dealers too. So yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
That's terrific.